I'm a slave for you.
Probably you didn't expect that, but here we go with our God Jinchul Destroying Simulation Tier 30. And this is Radicalix Video Games channel with the guide about simulation gates, so don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe, and let's begin. But before we start, just a quick reminder as always about Netmarble Content Creator Program, where I am able to provide you some free codes with additional rewards. So if you're enjoying my content and want to support me, the link to my page is in the pinned comment. You need to log in, hit that support button, and in about 24 hours on your page you will see new codes, and as soon as I'm going to receive new missions, submit new videos, I will get more codes. So you're more than welcome. And also about my Discord server, I'm building my community, doing regular announcements, talking with people, trying to help as much as I can. Also have special roles for my YouTube members, for my supporters, so you're more than welcome to join it as well. In a pinned comment you will find the link. Now to the main topic of this video. Oh boy, our God Jinchul being the main DPS in this team. Yeah, believe it or not. That's the whole beauty about simulation gates, that's the whole, it's freaking beauty. And also, just to mention why it's going to work during this week, and I am not going to suggest anyone to do this with your tickets. No, it's just for fun, to have some crazy impressions and overall just to do some challenges. It's not a recommendation to build your team specifically in this way to complete it with your tickets. Keep this in mind. Yeah, so about the algorithm, the whole beauty is going to be about the break effect and the damage of hunters who are dealing some break damage is going to be increased. That's why it's working pretty much well. All the other damage is going to be decreased. That's pretty much obvious. That's why breakers are going to deal some damage. And of course about team setup. So for the team I was using full wind hunters, of course Goto, of course Hansemi, and of course Woo! So overall they're doing pretty much well, I should say, during this week specifically. For the gears, so there is nothing special, just for Goto 4 pieces grid, 4 pieces outstanding ability, you can use 8 pieces grid, just whatever. For Hansemi I didn't want to change it to 8 pieces burning blessing, that's why. I mean, you can if you want to try this run. For me it wasn't that important, so I was running 4 Guardian, 4 Sylph. For Woo I also was using 4 grid and 4 outstanding ability. For the cores, they don't really matter, just all of them pretty much maxed out. Yeah, for some additional stats, for some additional total power, it's not really that important. Of course for Woo, the additional defense is kind of playing some role. And for the stats on my Woo, as you can see, the defense is not that impressive, it's kind of okay, but yeah, nothing that special. A little bit over crit, critical hit damage you can see, it's not that crazy. Defense penetration, damage increase, they're kinda okay. Overall he is not struggling really with mana, so MP consumption reduction also not that huge. Even the skills, like, they're not level 10 so far. They're far from being level 10. Anyways, he did well. Now for the codes, of course, this is the most important part in simulation gates. And this one, basic skill damage, is going to be one of the most important. Yeah, for sure, no questions about it. Another one from the boosting one is going to be defense ignore, also pretty much decent. Elemental weakness damage is playing kinda an important role, not that much, but still it's kinda okay to get yourself this one code. From the firewall, it's pretty much obvious. As usual, the damage dealt, which is going to increase our damage by 25%, stacking up to 20 times, and weaken surrounding enemies, which is going to decrease defense of opponents and increase our damage. Overall, from the win tree, of course, I got myself during the run, I believe, enemy wind weakening, so it's basically going to provide some additional damage, stacking up to 50 times by 3%, so overall it's 150%. This one is pretty much decent. But the most important, I should say, is going to be actually from the multi-thread, and this exactly that one code, self-enhancement, which is going to stack 30% at legendary level 3 times all our basic stats: attack, defense and HP. This one I find the most important here. More or less the same we have from upscaling and also with self-enhancement, so it's doing pretty much the similar thing, just from dashes. Also, the codes with critical hit rate, they are kinda interesting, with critical hit damage, also again from upscaling from multi-thread, so if you see these codes you may take them. Just overall your damage output is going to be increased, and that's pretty much it for the codes. These are the most important here. So with the builds, that's pretty much it. Now I'm going to show you 3 main battles, so enjoy it. Again, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe, and see you guys in the next one. Take care.
Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless. Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling fearless. Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance. Not the life I want to live, I want to take it all. Standing tall, fear outweighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless. Fearless.
the ground, shaking underneath, trying to take me alive.